And here's another example, just to show you that all this stuff happens on various time frames. There's your signal, there's your big move down. Here's some impulse candles up that do not break trend. And guess what? Two equal tops, and back down you go. You'll see this time and time again. So it would allow you to, even on a short time frame, but if by chance you got stopped out here, this allows you with some confidence to re-enter the short. You know your trend down is still intact. Two equal tops like we talked about, and that's where you could lay your stop in, you know, anywhere up here. And chances are on these moves, under this setup, you're still working under a current sell signal. This could be any time frame. But when you see this setup, the probability of this trade working out is actually pretty good. It's quite strong. And if you do get stopped out, then get stopped out. And you're going to learn that if you're too tight, that's okay, right? It's going to happen on the short time frames. You'll pick a spot to re-enter because you know as long as this divergence is there, you're okay with the trend, and it's just a matter of catching another good entry area. And I usually find those around the T-line and or the 5 EMA. So as an example, when you see this big move down here, like this, you kind of have to wait. So price is going sideways, so I have impulse down, price went sideways, couldn't break the T-line and closed below the 5 EMA each and every time. You wait for it to get back to these levels, a few candles sideways, and you can re-enter your short. Any questions on any of that? Let's look at quickly. There it is. Solana. Because I know someone in the crowd likes to trade this. Doesn't matter the time frame, doesn't matter the asset, whether it's crypto, stocks, all of this will apply, and the methodology for how you interpret what price is doing on the chart doesn't change. Solana's daily chart, you know, you had obviously a big move down. Catch a nice trend up. Little sideways action that never really breaks down. Another move higher. Where do you find resistance? That red line is what? The point of control. These levels will always be acting as a draw for price. So as price kind of capitulated down here on the right, the point of control was going to be a draw. And this would have been, you know, minus any other, you know, moving average target or any past price levels that I would pick up. That would be a draw for price. In other words, it would be a target that I would be taking profit at. And price doesn't break down. And it actually gets a bid right in the same neighborhood, right back up to the point of